youtube.com/MugenLord. Subscribe to the channel for gaming news, updates, discussion, and live streams. Signing off.
Hey guys, it's Mugalore here, and I'm back again with another video. And tonight, I really had no plans at all to actually upload or work on any videos at all tonight. But I forgot that this weekend Bandai Namco had some reveals related to Dragon Ball, and I literally forgot all about it until a few of my subscribers had contacted me and said, "Hey, did I check out the trailer that was going on that's related to Dragon Ball FighterZ?" So let's just go back just a couple weeks, because as far as Dragon Ball FighterZ is concerned, as far as the fighting game community and its tournaments and the competitive aspect of the game, there was pretty much confusion as far as what's going on, because it seemed like that there were some circuits that weren't hosting the game or didn't have permission to host the game. So a lot of people thought it was Bandai Namco that was doing this, maybe responsible, or was it Shueisha or Toei Animation? And then later on, Harada had cleared things up and, you know, let everybody and reassure everybody that everything's going to be fine as far as, you know, their fighters are concerned, period. So now we go on to today, because the thing is, season 2 is what everybody's been wondering about, because as we know, all the characters for season 1 was pretty much released like around like September, I believe, or October, one of those months. And after that, we heard nothing about season 2 and what characters to look forward to. So there's been a lot of speculation that maybe you may not be getting to season 2, or everything was just up in the air, and that's where the confusion came in. Then last week we had gotten from, I think it was Jump magazine, and it was translated. It had Jiren and Super Saiyan Blue Goku pretty much clashing against each other, and it was related to Dragon Ball FighterZ. So people was pretty much saying that, hey, this may be official confirmation that Jiren will be coming to season 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ. So we look forward to tonight. And they showed up the trailer, and there will be a season pass 2 for Dragon Ball FighterZ season 2, and we'll be getting a total of 6 characters, and 2 characters in their gameplay were revealed tonight. And I must say, I'm super excited. And one of the 2 characters that were revealed, of course, was Jiren. Now everybody, like I said, was suspecting Jiren because they laid hints of it. And not only that, I think it makes sense, it's very logical that they would add Jiren into the mix, is because during the time Dragon Ball FighterZ was in development, Dragon Ball Super pretty much gained traction. It was one of the most popular animes, especially of last year, especially the whole run through during the summer. And then when the Tournament of Power came, they introduced Jiren, and Jiren pretty much became the meme of the anime community as far as how powerful he is, his backstory and everything. And it makes sense. It's a good marketing strategy to add him in there. And of course, as always, Arc System does a good job with the animation and also replicating the animations and how the character behaves, and with their attacks and their actions, similar to the manga and the anime. And Jiren is no exception. He looks really good. He looks fantastic. Of course, he's one of those strong power characters, and of course, just like the anime, he's very arrogant, and he just does everything with simplicity, with less movement and everything. And I just think that's pretty cool, and I can't wait to see the combo potential that this character have and what the competitive community does with this character. And then next up, the second character, and this character was also on my potential wish list of what characters I would love to see in season 2, and that's Videl. It made sense. You know, we don't really have many female fighters in Dragon Ball FighterZ at all, and plus in Dragon Ball lore period, there's not really much female representation as far as fighters is concerned in the Dragon Ball series. So I thought Videl would have been logical to begin with, and having Great Saiyan Man as an assist, I think that works pretty well. It makes sense, especially during the Buu saga when she was trying to investigate to find out who the Great Saiyan Man is, and then she later found out it's Gohan. So it makes a really, really good like combination there. And I love her super and how she mixes in Great Saiyan Man, and they pretty much throw in the barrage attacks on the opponent and everything. So I think this character could have potential to actually to be a good component to your team. So I'm really looking forward to that. I definitely want to try her out. And the good thing about it is that both Jiren and Videl are both going to be released January 31st, which I think is pretty cool. Now, not just that, at the end of the trailer, they revealed that there's going to be 2 more characters coming later on during season 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ, and those 2 characters, and to me I think it's quite obvious, and I think this is the reason why we haven't really heard much from Arc System in the season 2s, because these deals is probably being worked on in the background, and how they're going to advertise this and everything, so they kept everything hush hush about this. So these 2 characters that's going to be included in season 2 will be Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and this Broly from Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, and I think it just makes sense. It was obvious. They've been plotting this movie, advertising this movie for quite some time, and the movie really sold well in the box office, and this is definitely going to be a big draw to season 2 to get people to get that season's pass, and to also bring in new players into the Dragon Ball FighterZ community. We already got a complete edition that's I believe coming out pretty soon, or it should be available now, that has all season 1 characters included in the package, and now not only buy that, you get season 2 and look forward to the next 6 characters that's coming. Now, as far as my opinion is concerned, was Broly and I guess Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta really necessary for this season? From a business standpoint, yeah, but in my opinion, this is just another Goku fusion added to it, and now we got a second Broly that takes up a slot, which we already had the original Broly in season 1, but like I said, it's still good for the fans. It's still a good business move, and like I said, the movie is very successful. It done well in Japan and here in the United States, so this will be definitely a big draw to bring fans into this next season to help them continue to sell and push this game, and the community's only going to grow. So I'm not here to complain. I'm super hyped and super excited, and I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions on this, because I think this is very important. This is very crucial, because this is a great anime fighter, like anime licensed fighters, and Dragon Ball FighterZ showed that as long as you have a good developer behind an anime licensed property, you can make a very competitive and also bring in casual audience at the same time, and where everybody's satisfied. And I'm super excited. I'm super hyped for this. So I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Are you excited for season 2? What characters are you looking forward to play in season 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ? And there's also talks that there's going to be some additional new mechanics that's going to be added to the game, so I'm wondering what they're going to do with that as well. So I'm looking forward to see what information they put out on that. But I definitely want to hear your thoughts, and who do you think the last 2 characters are going to be revealed in season 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ? It would be awesome if we get Tapion. Tapion's one of my favorite characters. We probably get Janemba or whatever, but I definitely want to hear what's your opinion. So that wraps everything up. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button and share the video, pass it around to your friends, family, or whoever may be interested in Dragon Ball FighterZ news and information from my channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos in the future. This is Mugen Lord signing off. See you Game Fiends later. Peace out. It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below, and don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.